Most casual chess games are forgotten in minutes, but some suddenly turn into memories we can't forget. And today's game is one of those. I am Majestic Knight 007 facing off Sahil Arora, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
He opened the game with one e4, I replied with c5. He went knight f3 preparing d4 in the future. I went g6 playing the hyper accelerated dragon variation. He went d4 according to his idea. I took, he took. I developed my knight with knight c6. Although he can also take here, that's also good, but that's not the ideal way to play the Sicilian 4 set because evaluation says that this is around equal already, which is not great for white. He played knight c3. I went bishop g7, developing my bishop. In the future, I will play knight f6 and castle here. And also there are d6 plans. This is the same Sicilian I played in the sub-battle video. Then he went with bishop e3, simple move and also a very great move. I went with d6. I can also go knight f6 here, but it is also, but then I am a bit concerned about e5 push in the future. I don't like it much. That's the reason. Like there is a variation. He takes, I take, and he goes e5. According to evaluation, it is nice. Everything is good. But the thing is, I don't like it. Like my knight is here, it is getting hit. Now I will have to go here or here. It's not so great. So I don't like it. That's why I played d6 first, blocking all those plans. He went bishop b5, trying to take my knight. I went bishop d7, defending my knight. He took and slight inaccuracy because knights are better than bishop and he shouldn't have taken in this scenario. My knight was not powerful than his bishop, but he made the mistake. I took back. This was also inaccuracy. I should have taken with the pawn. And you know what? This similar, very, very similar position came in first video of my sub battle. And in that case, I should have taken with the bishop. He developed his queen to c2. This plan is simple. He wants to long castle. Although should have developed this queen to d2, trying to exchange my fiancé to bishop. I developed my knight. He pushed his pawn to f3. This is the idea I didn't understand too much at the moment of play, like why he played f. But it was very clear that he is going to launch a big attack on this side in the future, and he is going to do long castle. So I castled simply according to my original plan. He long castled and a5, which is a mistake here. Why it is a mistake? That's also a big question, right? This is simply a mistake because his attack is faster. He should push his pawns forward and attack even e4 very correctly. Knowing that his attack is powerful, I went a4. I am like, I will go for attack. I don't care. He went h4. He should have seen that this pawn will become a big threat. He thought he will simply stop it. After I go a3, he will stop it b3. That was a simple plan. So I went a3, he went b3 according to his plan. Here I defended with h5. So in the sub-battle video, similar thing happened. The game is not so similar, but ideas are very, very similar to be honest. So in the last game, h5 was an idea, but I didn't play it. So I thought this time if he like just takes here, which he also did in the game, I will take with the knight. And I think that the attack is not so powerful anymore. He went queen g2, going for the attack. But there are problems now. I went bishop d7 with the idea to push b5 in the future, not immediately for sure. With the support of queen or maybe the rook, I will push b5 in the future. That was my whole idea because, of course, this square is very, very, really severely weak. Although this can be defended by, multiple pieces, but it cannot be defended by any pawn. That's the reason why I played bishop d7, although it's just slight inaccuracy. He went with his attack with rook dg1. He's trying to pressurize here, but I know that this attack is not gonna work. So I played rook a5. These are inaccuracies, but inaccuracies don't matter in this great game. I am preparing my b5 idea as normal. He played f4. I played queen c7. So the reason is very clear that I am preparing to go here. because I saw already that the square is quite weak. I know he will defend, but I want to distract him a bit. He's attacking here on for now, and then he slightly, and then he has to go to defense here, maybe with the bishop. So it is like both sides are attacking ruthlessly, and we both want to win the game. We both think that our attack is better than the other person. He played a huge mistake, knight d5. He didn't defended his knight with a queen or the bishop. He played knight d5. This is a big mistake. This is not a slight mistake as you might think. And here I played the most amazing move which I have ever played. Rook takes d5. I sacrificed my rook for his knight. And this is such an unbelievable move. If he simply takes, which he did in the game, I go queen c3. And if he, try to be smart, do something like this, then it's already game over. Of course, this didn't happen in the game. He's a strong player. He went queen f2 simply. He defended all his pieces. He thought, what will I do? Like, if he wouldn't have brought the queen, then I would have won the piece first of all. So basically, I would have gone here, here, here. If his queen won't move like this. So now his queen is here. He's thinking, why did I sacrifice? Like, what's the point? Everything is defended. Like, queen a1 check doesn't work. His king is very, very safe now. I decided pieces in my game, which is not playing, is my knight. I should bring it to the game. Although this is a long maneuver and I was in a bit of trouble, I was a bit surprised that now I need to bring that far into the game. Although I knew I will win the game because I was very confident about the sacrifice. He wanted to maybe double his rook. He went rook g3. I went with my original plan. Knight e4. Now, you would be surprised why he moved the king, and it is the best move. He is up his queen. It was a simple reason is if you place something like only giving me exchange, then queen a1 is a maiden one. So queen a1 is the key move. Queen a1 is the move which is giving me all the ability. He had to give his queen here. I took the queen. He took it. He took my knight back. I went here, grabbing his another rook, and then it was just a matter of conversion. I was way too much ahead in material, and I had very good endgame technique here, to be honest. Here he tried to create some counter play with h4, but I gave him no play with bishop f5, completely stopping all of his ideas. If he takes, I don't take with the bishop because then this is coming. I take with the pawn and then it's completely fair. He has no attack. He can't do anything now. And I am promoting there. Okay. I will take the pawn and promote simply. That's my basic idea. Eventually too, I took the pawn, although I could have sacrificed my queen for a rook probably. So now he can't do anything. He's trying some maneuvers. He went with his king up. I promoted to a rook. So this was kind of a rage waiting him because he was not resigning the game. So I promoted to a rook. He gave me a check. He was trying for a stalemate, but I thought, should I take the rook? Should I go here? Or I was considering things, but then I saw that he has a pawn on c4, and it is like a predator because he may sacrifice his bishop, sacrifice his rook. This pawn is blocked, but this pawn will never get blocked. Like, this is the real problem in his base. So I simply took the rook because I knew there is no stalemate chance until this pawn is there. He gave me the check. I went up. He took my rook. I gave him rook a2 check. He went with the king back, and I finished the game off. So this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video.